Assalamualaikum. Good day, everyone, and welcome to my presentation. Let me start by saying a few words about my presentation today. As you can see on the screen, our topic today is recruitment and selection in human resource management. What is recruitment? Recruitment is the process of finding and hiring the best and most qualified candidate for a job opening and who will help them towards attaining organizational goals. And how about selection? Selection is a process of identifying and hiring the applicants for filling the vacancies in an organization, whereby it includes the process with various strategies to help recruiters decide which applicant is meet their requirements. For example, through screening, examination, medical tests, and interviews.
External recruitment. External recruitment refers to an organization seeking to fill an open position with someone who does not work at the company. Recruiters or hiring managers use external sources to find available candidates such as advertisement. Consider advertising in local newspapers or through targeted online campaign. Advertisements are the most popular and very much preferred source of external source of recruitment. The job vacancy is announced through various print and electronic media with a specific job description and specification of the requirement. Using advertisement is the best way to source candidate in a short span, and it offers an efficient way of screening the candidate's specific requirements. Referrals from employees. Ask employees to reach out to qualified friends and family members. Employee referral is an effective way of sourcing the right candidate at a low cost. It is the process of hiring new resources through the reference of employees who are currently working with the organization. In this process, the present employees can refer their friends and relatives for filling up the vacant position. Next, job fairs. Attend job fairs at college and community centers to search for job candidates. Many small businesses find it challenging to attract skilled candidates to help their business grow. Job fairs have been a very prominent method of external recruitment for decades that help in presenting several benefits to the business that attend them. Internal recruiting. Internal recruiting is the process of filling vacancies within a business from its existing workforce. This is unlike external recruiting, when a business looks to fill vacancies from outside. In a year where the recruitment landscape has looked very different, internal recruiting can be a great way to fill roles fast. Internal job posting. An internal job posting is a job opening made available to existing employees within a company. As opposed to a public posting, it can be a powerful tool for employee retention, as data shows that internal mobility leads to longer employee tenure and better employee engagement and productivity. Next, transfer. Transfer refers to the process of interchanging from one job to another without any change in the rank and responsibilities. It can also be the shifting of employees from one department to another department or one location to another location depending upon the requirement of the position. Recruiting former employees. Re-employment of ex-employees is one of the internal sources of recruitment in which employees can be invited and appointed to fill vacancies in the concern. There are situations when ex-employees provide unsolicited applications also. Recruiting former employees is a process of internal sources of recruitment, wherein the ex-employees are called back depending upon the requirement of the position. This process is cost-effective and saves plenty of time. The other major benefit of recruiting former employees is that they are very well versed with the roles and responsibilities of the job, and the organization needs to spend less on their training and development.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nasaruddin Hakimi bin Abdul Razak. I want to talk about selection. Have a three type selection I want to discuss. The first one is resume sorting process. Number 2, job knowledge evaluation. And number 3, candidate reference. For the first one, resume sorting process, a recruiter chooses top candidate based on their resume and other application materials sent through by online jobs and portal. A company prefers top candidate to have including work experience, skill, and past training, and also recruiter might search the keyword relevant with their job description. For second, job knowledge evaluation, a hiring manager may use this method to determine if a candidate has enough critical knowledge to perform certain job and responsibilities. It can also verify a candidate education or certification history list on their resume or cover letters. For the third one, candidate reference. Candidate reference are insight from a previous employer, college, that can reveal their work conduct and overall capabilities. When talking to a previous employer, they often discuss a candidate job responsibilities and attributes to assess their abilities to perform in a new position. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Arman bin Yahya. Now let's move to the positive impact on recruitment. The first impact is internal recruitment costs less or higher in terms of monitoring and non-monitoring. It is because company do not have to wasting their time waiting for candidate to fill the available position and not spending needed for advertisement. Furthermore, external recommendation assist the company in assessing a pool of the most skilled worker for the position. They need to feel the business will have a good chance to hire someone with more experience or knowledge than its current personnel. The corporation can fulfill the organization demand using the requirement. If there is a need, the remaining role will be filled, which could impact the workflow and productivity in organization. The final one is enhance business work line effectiveness through equipment. Every person has a unique talent and capabilities, and recruitment agency may help a company by providing a wide range of talent that will help you compete in the market. That's all for me. Thank you.
The Human Resources Department has the responsibility to ensure that the best candidates are recruited and selected from the available positions in the organization. Here are the premises of the positive impact on selections. First, a selection interview is a powerful tool utilized by employers to identify and select the most qualified candidates for a role. An effective selection interview can have a positive impact on the recruitment process, as it can help interviewers differentiate between qualified and unqualified applicants. Second, the selection interview can be used to evaluate a candidate's qualifications, skills, and abilities. By asking questions in the interview, interviewers can identify any weaknesses or areas of improvement. This information can then be used to make a more informed decisions about who to offer the roles to and who may require further evaluation. In addition, the selection interview can help assess how a candidate will perform in the role. By asking questions that test skills and abilities, interviewer can get a sense of how the candidate would perform in the role under specific conditions. This information can help employers make better decisions about who to offer the role to and who may require additional training or developments. Third, a company culture is shaped by the values and beliefs of its employees. This value and belief can be shared by members of the same or different department and can be influenced by a variety of factors, including the company's missions, visions, and values. When selecting a candidate for a position, it is important to ensure that the individual is compatible with the company's culture. This may involve assessing an employee's skill and qualifications against the requirement of the job, as well as considering the individual's culture, value, and interests.
My conclusion on today is selecting the right employee is an important goal for the recruiting team, and it can help company to differentiate between qualified and unqualified applicants. The various recruitment and selection processes presented in this report indicate that these phases require a high level of analysis and planning in order to proceed safely and effectively. That's all from us today. Bye. Thank you.